Snap out of it. What, a hot older woman made you feel her pants? Stop crying like a little girl.
And boom, we are live. Welcome, folks, to the American Movie Podcast. If you've never been here before, welcome aboard. I go through movies, news, documentaries, Netflix series, Netflix originals, and I do trailer reactions. And today, we are going over, I did not hear about this until the day it got released. Okay, so it is called Frankenstein's Monster, Frankenstein. Now, this is a 30-minute show, and I was pleasantly surprised at this. It was cracking me up. It's like so who's in it? David Harbour from Stranger Things, and it is it's kind of like a multi-layered 30-minute show, and it travels a hell of a lot of ground in just 30 minutes. It's so funny. So David Harbour comes from, supposedly, not really, it's all tongue-in-cheek. So it's all tongue-in-cheek. So David Harbour comes from a long line of actors, and he's trying to figure out what made his father tick. And it already starts off crazy. So he's trying to get rid of and kill all the rats in his mother's basement, and he stumbles upon some of his father's lost footage of this movie he created, Frankenstein's Monster Frankenstein. So David Harbour is he's creating this documentary and trying to document him trying to figure out what made his father make this show. And so he's doing interviews with these people that he used to know his father and people that worked with him. And he's also going throughout the tapes and kind of just creating exposition towards the camera. And it's so funny, man, because he plays his father inside this show. And the show is just off the wall crazy. Like, you don't know exactly what's going on the entire time. You're just like, dude, what was this? So So Frankenstein is he's trying to get funding, I believe, from this scientist. So he is pretending he hasn't made a scary person yet. He hasn't made Frankenstein, or he hasn't made the monster yet. So he has his associate pretend that he is Dr. Frankenstein and he himself is the monster. So he's pretending to be the monster to get funding. And it's so funny. It's totally worth a watch. It's so funny. I loved it because everything is like, I love it when they make mockumentaries. I'm just a huge fan of that medium. It's so funny. I'm crying. It's so funny because it was shot like yesterday, but it has old style footage and it's a play brought to television. So it's like old television looking, and there's like tracking from like VHS, if you know what that is. And it's just all great. So it's a cool watch. It's fun to watch. Highly recommend it. David Harbour, you're amazing. So you cracked me up the entire time. I loved it. It was so fun. Silly and fun. It was awesome. So that was, let me know if you watch this, because I really want to know. Follow me on social media. Let me know if you saw Frankenstein's Monster Frankenstein. It was hilarious, man. So don't forget to follow me on social media, all that jazz. Until next time, folks, this has been Matthew Benjamin with the American Movie Podcast. Bye.
After all, someone has to pay for the lap dances for the big guy.
He's joking around. Who feels so good when he jokes?
What's this company called?
Oh,
Shirts and Pants. Holy Shirts and Pants. It's a little corny and obvious.